You're listening to an AppleViz podcast. Hello and welcome. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Anonymous. Now, this has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this for some time, and I just finally got around to doing it. And I'm going to introduce you to a game called FruitPot 2. So this is a slot-like game, so it's like a slot machine type, but you deal with fruits. I'll admit, usually it's hard for me to get into a game. Typically, I'll love just playing it for a little bit, and then it just goes to a side. But this one is a little different, folks. Yes, this made it onto my home screen. That's how much I love this game so much. It is a time waster. There's not much to it for thinking-wise and playing the game. This is a great way to kind of kill time between transportation, say from here to work or to school or whatever. You're on a bus or a car and you just need something just to kill time. This is a good way of doing it. Waiting for that doctor. They'll never call your name. Or who knows, maybe you're at the DMV waiting for your vehicle to be registered and to call you up so you can get that going, right? Been there, done that. This is a great game for you to play. And for this time of the season, I'm going to show you a bonus towards the end of this podcast, what they have during holidays. Yes, they got special holiday packs that you can use and play. Well, first of all, FruitPot 2 is a sequel to the famous FruitPot. The FruitPot 2 is just new and improved. I like this a lot better. I love this so much. It's free, by the way, but it does have some in-app purchase if you are interested, but it's not necessary at all. Now, I've been playing it for a little while here, so it's not from scratch, so you can kind of get an idea what to expect when you start to unlock things and play over some time. You'll see some of the things that you can do and find and unlock on your own time. All right, without further ado, let's jump into FruitPot 2.
FruitPot 2. Double tap to open.
All right, so here's FruitPot 2. So we're going to do one finger double tap to open this app up.
FruitPot 2. Settings. Button.
Okay, so welcome to the FruitPot 2 screen. I'm going to show you some of the layout first before we start diving into different segments. So let's review the first page. When you come into it, I'll refer to this as the main menu when you get into the FruitPot 2. Settings at the top left, and as you swipe to the right,
$778. 0 tickets. Button.
That's how many bucks you have and tickets. I'll explain more to you what the bucks and the tickets do. And as you swipe to the right,
Help. Button.
you have the help. So top left is always your settings, top right is your help, and then the top center, that's how much you have in terms of bucks for the FruitPot slot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and swipe to the right here.
Slot. Button.
That is where you go and play the FruitPot slot. So when you're ready to play FruitPot, just double tap that and you're into the slot area, and we will be diving into that and explain the interface and how to play the game. Let's go to the right here.
Mall. Button.
The mall is essential. You'll be using your bucks. As you heard at the very top center, you got X number of bucks, and that bucks helps you not only play the slot machine, but it also allows you to purchase things in the mall. As you hear in this podcast, I have already played a lot of the different levels on this game, and I've unlocked quite a few things. Not everything, but just a few things. And this is one way to unlock those things. You get extra things to put into the slot. You'll get bonuses. Maybe you get to play a mini arcade game. Yes, there's lots involved in the mall that helps you unlock things and achieve things. So I'll be showing you that in depth, what it looks like and how to purchase things and what to look for. Let's go to the right.
Arcade. Button.
Now, you may not see this option when you first open up FruitPot 2 for the first time. As you unlock things, those mini games go into this arcade, and I'll be explaining what those mini games are. And sometimes, yes, you'll see seasonal games in this area. For example, Halloween just passed here, and you can find the Halloween game within the arcade. Very cool. I'll be showing that to you as well. And because it is a holiday here in the States at the time of the podcast, we now have something called, as you go to the right,
FruitPot Christmas button.
yes, the FruitPot Christmas Edition. That's the bonus tip I'll be showing you how to play at the end of the podcast. You got to do this. It'll get you in the festive mood, and it's just so much fun when you get to play with Santa and the reindeers and all the different things than just a typical fruit that you see in the FruitPot slot. All right, so where should we start? I'm going to start at the top right where there's the help button.
Help button.
This help button is always at the top right. If you are unsure of something or just need just a little extra advice or tip, this is a great way to get help on the screen you're at. This is really very helpful. I was surprised how cool this help can be. Now, this is not something that pops up and then you can just swipe and read it to you, or I should say have VoiceOver read it, like it's just touch it and then swipe to the right. It will read it to you automatically, and then that's it. So there is no screen or anything for you to touch and have to swipe. It'll read the whole thing to you. So here's a summary of the main menu that we just went over. So if I double tap that, it'll start telling us some advice and tip for this page.
Help. Welcome to FruitPot 2. In this menu you will find the access to the slot machine where you will win tons of bucks. You have also the mall button, which takes you to a series of stores where you will buy all the items and get one new symbol for the slot. Also, if you have tickets, the menu arcade takes you to the extra games gallery, where different types of games of chance will make you enjoy this game even more.
There you go. Isn't that pretty cool? It's just very nice and concise. All right. As always, let's start in the settings. Top left.
Settings button.
Let's go ahead and dive in here. There isn't much in there, but there might be a few things you might want to change. One finger double tap.
1 of 3 settings. Close button.
Now, there are 3 pages of settings, so you're in the 1 of 3. As you go to the right,
778 bucks. 0 tickets button.
as you recall, top middle is where your bucks and tickets information reside, and if you also recall, top right
Help button.
is your help. Now let's dive into the settings and see what we have in the first page of 3.
Music volume.
Okay, so here's the music volume that you hear now in the background. There's different settings for the music. You have 4 different options here as you go to the right.
Off button. 1
Yeah.
of 4.
You have 4 options. First one is off,
Selected. Low button. 2 of 4.
which is selected is low.
Med button. 3 of 4.
That is medium.
High button. 4 of 4.
And then you have high. So if you want to reduce that or turn it off entirely, feel free to do that. One finger double tap on the item you want, and then it'll select to that setting. As you go to the right,
Ambient sound.
you then also have ambient sound, which also has 4 different settings as well for off, low, medium, and high. As I swipe to the right, you'll hear those 4 options.
Off button. 1 of 4. Selected. Low button. 2 of 4. Med button. 3 of 4. High button. 4 of 4.
And in my case, it's for low for this podcast. Typically, I have them on medium so I can enjoy my music. Let's go to the right.
Effects volume.
And then we get the effects volume. That's the slot machine sounds and whatever not. You want that cranked up. That makes it a lot of fun. However, if you're trying to keep the peace and the noise down, I get it. You either probably want to put on mute or select from these options once again. 4 options here.
Off button. 1 of 4. Low button. 2 of 4. Med button. 3 of 4. Selected. High button. 4 of 4.
And the last one there is the high. Let's see what else we have here. Let's go to the right.
Vibration.
Now, I love vibration. Haptic is my friend. I know some people out there that kind of annoys you or you don't like that. That's quite understandable. You have the option to turn this off if you wish. You go to the right.
Off button. 1 of 2.
You have 2 options, so off is 1, so double tap if you want that off. Otherwise, by default,
Selected. On button. 2 of 2.
is on.
Reset stores. Warning sign. Irreversible button.
If you want to reset the stores, all the things you purchase in the store and do it all over again for the fun of it, you can do that. Be warned, you cannot reverse this.
Reset all. Warning sign. Irreversible button.
Pretty self-explanatory there. Now, check this out. So go to the right.
Prev button.
You have the previous.
Email us button.
You have the email right in the middle there. So if you want to contact the developer, double tap that and contact your developer. But what I'm looking for is next. Go to the right.
Next button.
As you recall, there's 3 setting pages. So this is the first of the 3 pages. Go double tap to next.
2 of 3. Inventory and dictionary. Next.
Okay, so we're in the inventory area. Let's go towards the top here.
Close button.
Where's the close buttons at the top left?
$778. 0 tickets button.
Your bucks and tickets top center.
Help button.
And then we have the help at the top right. As you go to the right here,
Bucks. 778 button.
these are broken down inventory. This is all the things that I currently have on hand during this podcast. So yours is going to sound a little different because I played this for a little while. There's maybe things in here that I have increased. So here you got bucks. And these are buttons because you can double tap this, for example.
Bucks are the currency of the game. You win them in the slot machine and spend them buying items in the stores.
Which is great because it explains to you what those items are.
Tickets. 0 button.
I have 0 tickets at this time. Double tap that.
Tickets are used to play the arcade games. You get them in the slot machine and spend 1 on each game of the arcade mini games.
Okay.
Nudges. 37 button.
Nudges is going to be your friend. I love nudges, and we'll see why I love nudges so much. You'll be using that a lot.
Nudge is an action of the slot machine. On each reel, they move the next symbol to the pay line.
Probably doesn't make any sense right now, but once you get to the slot, I'll show you what the nudge does. You'll love it.
Holds. 81 button.
You have hold options.
Hold is an action of the slot machine. It freezes the held reel on the next spin.
Yes, indeed. You can hold certain slots. There's 3 slots as they spin, so there's 3 spinners. I can hold one of those with a hold.
Betting units. 42 button. Betting units. 1 betting unit is spent every time you spin with the Bet Max activated. Unless you have free spin, you get them in the slot machine.
I'll explain that more. That took me a little while to understand and get the hang of, but it's pretty self-explanatory once I get into the slot, and then I can show you what that does.
Max bet value. 8 button. Max bet value. This value depends on how many symbols you have in the slot machine. It's the amount you bet at every spin and multiplies the buck prizes.
That's right. So there's your multiplier max button, so you can do max bet. Have no worry, folks. I'll explain a lot of these to you as we go play the slot. Now, the number might be a little different on yours. Again, over time, as you play more and more, the higher your max bet becomes.
Free spin. 15 button. Free spin. If you have free spins, the next spin will cost no bucks or betting units. You get them in the slot machine.
Very cool.
Symbols. 18 button. Symbols. You get one of them when you buy all the items of a store of them all. They are the icons of the fruit machine.
All right, go to the right.
Prev button.
All right, so that's the second of the 3rd settings. Let's go to the right.
Email us button. Next button.
Double tap.
3 of 3 saved games.
Saved games. Let's go to the top here.
Close button.
Top left is a close. As you recall, the bucks is top center.
$778. 0 tickets button.
Help us to the top right.
Help button.
And go to the right.
Current game. $778. 0 tickets. 37 nudges. 81 holds. 18 symbols.
That's your current game. As you go to the right here.
Saved game 1. $786. 0 tickets. 37 nudges. 82 holds. 18 symbols. Replace the current game with this one button. Delete saved game 1 button.
This is how you delete and save things into different slots. You have 3 slots you can save your game in. Why do you do this? This is a great question. This is how you can move your game from your iPhone to the next device. Say you have an iPad or whatever not. You can move that over to that game and pick up where you're at. So this is a nice little feature to be able to save your game and move it over to the next device.
Saved game 2. Empty. Save the current game here. Button.
You have 3 slots, so those are the different areas you can save your game. Now, let me do a help on this so you can get an idea a little bit better what this does.
Help. Button.
Top right, and I'm going to double tap that.
Help. Save games. You have 3 spaces to save your progress in your account's iCloud storage. You can save the progress for another moment and open it on this or another device of yours.
Exactly. All right, so that is the settings here, folks. So let's go to the top left.
Close. Button.
Double tap on close.
Close. Main settings. Button.
All right, so you ready to get this thing going? We're done with the interface and the settings and everything. Now let's dive into the game. Swipe to the right until you get to the slots. As you recall, the top left is settings, top middle is your bucks and tickets, and top right is your help. And then we'll go past that to the slot.
$778. 0 tickets. Help. Button. Slot. Button.
One finger double tap. Let's go to the FruitPot.
Fruit, cherry, grape, lemon. Menu. Button.
Okay, folks, now the menu button is at the top left. That takes you back out to the main menu. And as always, you got the top center.
$778. 0 tickets. Button.
That tells you how many bucks and tickets I have here. And of course, top right is your help.
Help. Button.
Let's see what we have on the screen as you go to the right.
FruitPot jackpot at 10%. Free arcade game round 0 of 3.
Okay, folks, it's at 10%. What does this mean? Every time you get a win, say I got 3 cherries in a row, for example, you get a win. That'll increase it by 10%. By the time you get to the 100% mark, it will depend what it states there, what you're going to win. So in this case, I am going to win a free arcade game that's going to randomly pick for me. Otherwise, there may be a number there, like 100 or 150. That's how much you will win when you get to that 100% mark. So each time you win a slot, you get a tick that goes up to 10%. And I'll show you that as we go on. Go to the right here. Now we're going to see the 3 slots.
Reel 1 cherry next strawberry. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Okay, folks. First thing you have is cherry. So that is what's on your slot. Now it says top level is strawberry. That top portion of it, that's your nudge area. So if you want to bring that strawberry down, you nudge it. And I'll explain more as we go so I can explain what the nudge does exactly. So I have cherry.
Reel 2 grape next banana. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Grapes and bananas, and the third slot.
Reel 3 lemon next apple. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Okay. There are a number of ways to spin the wheel. I can do one finger double tap on any of these reels and it'll spin all 3 of these wheels, unless I held or hold one of these wheels. Or that's just spinning it one at a time. If you go to the right,
auto spin. Button.
this one I use a lot. It will just keep spinning and keep spinning until either you win something or you're close to winning something, but you may have to do a nudge if you choose to do so. Go to the right again.
Betting 1. Button.
That's your max betting. If you ever gone to a real casino and a slot machine, there's always that max button, right? Well, if you hit the max button, it'll multiply and you get to bet more, but you're also going to receive more prizes back due to maximum betting. Okay? So, in this case, I'm going to do something easy. I'm going to go back left here.
Auto spin. Button.
I am going to go ahead and auto spin here. And what's going to happen is when I do one finger double tap, it's going to spin and you're going to hear all the different flavors or the fruits that pop up until I win something or it says it got a match that you want to take a look at. And you might hear a lot of dings and dongs and all that stuff, and I'll try to explain that when this is over. I'll explain all the things that I heard and that I won. So let's go ahead and do it. One finger double tap.
Free spin strawberry orange. Strawberry lemon orange. Free spin 1 buck banana. Free spin, orange cherry, apple, strawberry, apple. Repeated symbols.
Okay, so we got a repeated symbol here. Now, did you hear it says free spin, all that stuff? Yeah, I won a free spin, and you will hear different dings. Sometimes I win a nudge. Sometimes I hear that I won a hold and things like that. Now, let's see what we got here. Let's go back left here because that's where the 3 reels were.
Reel 3, apple, next banana, button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Apples and bananas.
Reel 2, strawberry, next apple, button.
So we have an apple that's available there.
Reel 1, apple, next $1, button.
Okay, so apple is the one I want to nudge. So there's apple on the first reel, and apple on the third reel, and the second reel.
Reel 2, strawberry, next apple, button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
This is where we're going to kick it. I kind of like calling it kick the machine. Kind of bring that down. Actually, it's called nudge. So if I swipe up,
nudge.
There's a nudge. If I double tap that, what's going to do is going to nudge that reel and bring the apple down, and I'll win.
Apple, next hold, 36 nudges, 3 fruits plus $18 / FruitPot at 20%.
Woohoo! So now we're at 20%. It kicked up to 20%. Now, another thing I want to show you at the very bottom, past the max button.
Remaining items, nudges 36, holds 81, free spin 13, betting units 42, button. Pay
that
table.
Lets you know where you are in terms of nudges and things like that. I have a whole slew of everything. And so I am going to go ahead and do this time, show you with the max bet how that works. Let's go back left here.
Betting 1, button.
All right, so right now it's set to $1. So you are set to, every time you spin it, it costs you $1. And that's each time you spin it, you're going to lose $1, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Double tap this.
Lemon, apple, banana, betting 8.
Now you're going to bet 8. This is your max. And now when I spin, it's going to spin $8 at a time each time it spins. Yes, it spins a lot, but your reward is typically going to pay you more back because you're betting more. So it's a multiplier. And when you do a max bet, and you can only do a max bet if you have, let's go back to the bottom.
Remaining items, nudges 36, holds 81, free spin 13, betting units 42, button.
Hear that betting
table.
unit? It's set to 42. That means that's how many times I can do max bet. So you can only do the X number of times as long as you have that betting unit available. If it's down to 0, you're not going to be able to do any max bet. Okay? Let's go back left here.
Betting 8, button. Auto spin, button.
Let's go ahead and auto spin here.
Free spin, cherry, free spin, strawberry, nudge, nudge. Repeated symbols.
Now, did you hear that? Free spin, nudge, nudge. I won those nudge, nudge. So that means I gained 2 more nudge and a free spin. And I got a repeated symbol quickly. How cool is that? Now, because I did use the max bet, check this out.
Betting 8, button. Remaining items, nudges 38, holds 81, free spin 13, betting units 42, button. Pay table.
It was 42 before, and when I max bet it, it went down 1, and because I won, it came back up. So that's great. I got more bucks. Now let's see what's on the reel here.
Betting 8, button. Auto spin, button. Reel 3, nudge, next free spin, button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
So we got nudge and free spin.
Reel 2, nudge, next free spin, button.
Ooh, 2 of them. Let's
Swipe
go to
up
reel
or
1.
down to Reel 1, strawberry, next free spin, button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Now, this will be entirely up to you. So this is going to cost me 3 nudges because everything is out of whack. You notice the next spin on all 3 reels are on my next pay line. I would have to nudge it 3 times to get that. So I'm not going to waste my nudge on that. So let's go back to the right and go to decrease the max bet button down to 1 again.
Reel 2 nudge next free. Reel 3 nudge next auto spin. Button. Betting 8. Button.
Let's go back to betting 1.
Cherry grape strawberry. Betting 1.
Alright, so now we're back to 1.
Auto spin. Button.
Let's go ahead and auto spin again, and I'll show you something called the hold.
Auto spin. Cherry ticket apple. Repeated symbols.
Wow, I'm getting pretty lucky here. I didn't have to spin all that much, right? So let's see what we got here.
Reel 3 apple next free spin. Button.
Apple next spin.
Reel 2 ticket next apple. Button.
Okay.
Swipe up or down. Reel 1 cherry next apple. Button.
So this is worth a 2 nudge if you want to do that. Now, if you would want, folks, if you want to hold, this is how you hold and just spin it 1 time. If I want to do that, what you do is you go to, let's just go to reel number 3.
Reel 2 ticket. Reel 3 apple next free spin. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate.
Remember when we swipe up to nudge?
Nudge.
Go up 1 more time.
Hold.
That would hold that reel. Because I have 2 apples pretty close here, I'm going to go ahead and just nudge them down, and then on the next one, I'll do a hold, and we'll show you how that works.
Reel 2 ticket next apple. But nudge. Apple next grape. 37 nudges. Reel 1 cherry next apple. Button. Nudge. Apple next banana. 36 nudges. 3 fruits plus $18 / FruitPot at 30%.
Now I'm at 30%, and you heard if every time you lose a nudge, it tells you your new nudge number. So now I'm now down to that number. I'm going to now spin this with just 1 pull. So instead of just keep going or doing the max bet, you can just pull the slot just once, and I'll spin the wheel for you just once instead of just keep going. So I'll just double tap on any of these reel.
Banana next orange. 35 nudges.
So we heard banana.
Reel 2 grape next lemon. But reel 3 strawberry next orange. Reel 1 banana next orange.
So we have 2 oranges there we could bring down and do a hold if you want to do that. You could do that, or if I'm just determined to stay on the banana, let's just swipe up twice or swipe down to hold.
Hold. Reel 1 held.
Now it says the wheel number 1 is now being held. Now I can just go to the right here.
Reel 2 grape next lemon. Button.
1 finger double tap, it'll spin these 2 wheels only because wheel 1 is now being held. Number 2 and 3 will spin.
Banana cherry.
Oh, so we got 2 bananas here. There, you hear that? Banana and bananas.
Reel 3 cherry next
And cherry. So let's go to reel number 2.
Reel 2 banana next free.
What do you hold?
Hold. Reel 2 held.
Now that's held. Let's make sure number 1 is still held.
Reel 1 banana next orange. Reel held. Button.
Now remember, you can only hold this if you have holds. So let's go back to the bottom once again.
Remaining items. Nudges 35. Holds 80. Free spin 11. Betting units 42. Button. Pay table.
I have a lot of hold lefts here, folks, right? So I can just keep spinning until I get that 3rd wheel to get a banana. Now, each time you spin the wheel, it's going to cost you how many holes. So I have 2 that's being held. So each time you spin, you're going to lose 2 helds in this example. The previous one I had 1 held, and each time I spin the wheel, you're going to lose 1 held. Let's go to the 3rd wheel here.
Reel 3 cherry next strawberry. Button.
Double tap spin
Swipe
it.
up or banana hold. Reel 3 hold next free spin. Banana $1. Reel 3 $1 next apple. Banana strawberry. Reel 3 strawberry next nudge. Banana apple. Reel 3 apple next grape.
So you get the idea how that works. Now, I'm going to show you some other things here. Bottom here.
Remaining items. Nudges 35. Hold 73. Free spin 7. Betting units 42. Button. Pay table.
That is a button. Double tap that.
FruitPot pay table. Line of fruits. $18. Each spin bet 1. Or $8. Bet multiplies the direct prizes. Lines of scatter symbols open mini games to boost the prizes. Jackpot prizes. $300. And rises each time you win it.
that tells you a little bit more about your situation and where you are in terms of the game and what you can win. Top center,
$816. 1 tickets, button.
I won a ticket there. Wow, that's cool to know. If you want to purchase bucks for whatever reason, you don't have to. I have never purchased anything yet, but if you like to pay back to the developer or you're in a bad situation that you don't mind kind of giving some money, check this out. Double tap this.
In-app close, button.
These are the things you can purchase.
Help, button. Good luck pack, 99 cents. $500. 50 tickets, nudges, holds, and bets, button.
So if you want to get that for nominal price, you can get all those right now. If you are impatient or need just a little bit of help, you can purchase these following items. Now, I'm not going to explain each one as these will explain themselves, but I'm going to go to the right so you can hear for all the things you can do, even the millionaire pack. Yes, the millionaire.
Best luck pack, $4.99, $5,000. 100 tickets, nudges, holds, and bets, button. Fortune pack, $9.99, $20,000, 200 tickets, nudges, holds, and bets, button. Opulence pack, $24.99, $5,000, 300 tickets, nudges, holds, and bets, button. Millionaire pack, $49.99, $1 million, 500 tickets, nudges, holds, and bets, button.
Woo-wee! There's the millionaire pack, folks. Anyway, this is a great way to purchase things if you need just a little bit of help. If you want to pay back the developer for an awesome game, you feel free to do that. Top left.
Close, button.
Here's your close button. Double tap.
Close. Menu, button.
And now we're back to the slot. Now let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Double tap, which is the very top left-hand corner is the main menu or the menu button.
Menu, main menu. Settings, button.
Now, as you play the slot and the FruitPot, yes, there are mini games that might occur and it just pops up. And now these mini games, you never know what you're going to get, but they're fun to play. And they're just kind of random luck type of games that you just kind of pick and you win certain things. So that is what those tickets are for. And if you recall, that is where the arcade is. And then after the arcade, we'll go to the mall here. So let's go to the right until we find the arcade.
$816. 1 tickets, button. Help, button. Slot, button. Mall, button. Arcade, button.
Let's double tap this.
Arcade. Menu, button.
As the typical menu, folks, you know this by now. Top left is the menu button. Top center is your bucks.
$816. 1 tickets, button.
Top right is your help.
Help, button.
Let's see what kind of arcade that I have unlocked. So as you play the slots, as you play those arcade games that pops up, they will be unlocked and you can come here and play if you have any tickets. So I have 1 ticket. I get to play one of these games. So let's go to the right.
Memory, button.
You got the memory game.
Sort the cards, button.
Sort the cards. This is kind of the, if I recall, that one's kind of like it tells you I have an 8 of a heart. Do you think the next card I'm going to draw is going to be higher or lower? And you just keep doing it. And the more you do it, the higher the prize you get.
The Pythoness, button. Multi-prize wheel, button.
I love the multi-prize wheel. The wheel, you just double tap that and it just goes, and then it tells you what you're going to win.
Halloween, button.
Yes, so if you unlock some of these games, and sometimes they have these seasonal games like Halloween. So if you're a Halloweeny fans, you can go play the Halloween FruitPot version.
Random, button.
And then we have random. That's the last one there. Now, since I do have 1 ticket, let's go back to the wheel here.
Halloween, button. Multi-prize wheel, button.
Let's do that. 1 ticket, so 1 finger double tap, and we are going to play the multi-prize wheel.
Main menu. Multi-prize wheel. Close, button.
Let's go to the right.
$816. 1 tick. Multi-prize wheel. Play button.
And double tap and play.
Play. 7 nudges.
Woohoo!
Ready?
So I got 7 nudges, and that just took one of my tickets. Now it says, am I ready? Well, there's nothing to be ready. I'm out of tickets.
Play button. Not enough. Main menu.
Goes right back
Settings,
to the
button.
main menu. So you're back to main menu. I don't know why it kicks you out like that, but anyway, that's what's going to happen when you say, oh, don't have tickets, get out of here. We don't want you. Let's go to the right until we get to the mall.
$816. 0 tickets. Button. Help. Button. Slot. Button. Mall. Button.
Let's double tap mall.
The mall. Menu. Button.
Okay, folks. You start with the first store, and you can work up to, oh gosh, there's lots of stores you can go through. Each of these stores, so the very first store you're going to go is probably the least amount that it takes to get the prizes.
$816. 0 tickets. Button. Help. Button. Previous store. AM Gem. Button.
I'm going to hit previous until I get to the previous store here.
Previous store. Breadbasket.
Let's go to the right.
Enter store 5. AM Gem. Button.
Okay, let's go in here.
AM. Exit. Button.
You have your exit button, top left.
$816. 0 tickets. Button.
Just a reminder how much I have.
Help. Button.
And the help.
AM Gem. Breakfast cereal shop. All items sold. Prize. Bet. Win an extra bet each time you get one. The image is a bell.
Okay, folks, so that is what you win or got for buying things in this store. So I got a new little wheel that is a bell, and that is the bet. So you get a free bet when you get that symbol when you spin. So when you see like a nudge, for example, that's how I win a nudge, is because one of these stores, it gave me a free nudge wheel. So when it received the nudge, you'll get the free nudge. That is how this mall works. Let's go back to top left.
Exit. Button. Exit the mall. Menu. Button.
I'm gonna go to the right here.
$816. 0 tickets. Button. Help. Button. Previous store. Breadbasket. Button. Enter store 5. AM Gem. Button. Next store. Radical Teas. Button.
Go right here. Oh, that's the next one. Okay, so double tap here.
Next store. Look cool.
Now, that store I have not purchased, so let's go in there.
Next store. Chips and dips.
And now let's go back left.
Enter store 7. Look cool. Button.
Go into that store.
Look cool. Exit. Button.
Now, you're going to hear the following. Once again, you get the 3 items at the top.
$816. 0 tickets. Button. Help. Button. Look cool. Sunglasses shop. 0 items sold.
Now, it's not going to tell you what you're going to win until you buy everything in the store. Now, because I have worked my way up, the prizes get more expensive. So in store 1, you're going to see it's very nominal. It's like $4 for this, $6 for that. Not going to cost you much. So don't have a heart attack when you hear this.
$49. Police sunglasses. Police look men's sunglasses. Button. Double tap to buy.
$49. So now you get the idea. The more store and the more things you unlock, it's going to cost you more. So $50 for this.
Sold. Police sunglasses. Police look men's sunglasses.
Now I double tap that and I bought that. Now, have I bought the store out? No. You have to buy out the store before you get the prize. I know, right? I think there's like 6 items. So yes, they're going to be pretty hefty, but I got the bucks to do it. So let's go ahead and do it.
$58. Sexy sunglasses. Women's sunglasses with a sexy design. Button.
Very nice.
Double tapped. You bought sexy sunglasses. Sold.
Woohoo!
Sexy. $39. Modern sunglasses. Modern and attractive men's sunglasses. Button. Sold. Modern sunglasses. Modern and attractive men's sunglasses.
So I'm buying all these sunglasses.
$75.
Whoa,
Beach sunglasses.
man,
Eye-catching
break me.
unisex sunglasses. Sold. Beach sunglasses. $29. Youthful sunglasses. Women's sunglasses with a...
Now that should be the last item. And once I double tap this, then you're going to hear that I unlocked something. I bought out the store and I got the following prize.
Sold. Youth prize. Kiwi. A line of this fruit brings you closer to the FruitPot jackpot.
Very nice. So if you want to hear that again, go to the top.
Exit. 500. Help. Look cool. Sunglasses shop. All items sold. Prize. Kiwi. A line of this fruit brings you closer to the FruitPot jackpot.
Okay, that's interesting that I won that. So that is how the mall and the store works. Now, of course, I am way down now.
566 bucks.
Well, not that low, but you just get the idea. Wow, that costs a lot of money. And you can get an idea as you play more and more. It's going to cost you more. Top left.
Exit. Button.
Exit out of the mall.
Exit the mall. Menu. Button.
This takes you to the stores. You're outside the store now. You can go to the previous to the next store or the last store you want to see. I'm going to get out of here.
Menu. Button.
Double tap the top left menu.
Menu. Main menu. Settings. Button.
Voila! Now let's go to the bottom and play the Christmas one.
FruitPot Christmas. Button.
This is the bonus. Yay! Double tap this.
Santa Claus Christmas tree reindeer. Menu. Button.
Very much like the fruit pot, you're going to play with gingerbreads.
774 gingerbread. Button.
Woohoo!
Shops. Button.
Now, this has its own shops. Yes, don't get confused. You will be using this tool instead of the top right for the help, which help is there.
Help. Button.
You now have an additional button at the top row. So to the left of the help is the shop. That shop is specifically for this Christmas season fruit pot. So you got to go through the whole thing. So it's separated. So your bucks on the fruit pot is bucks. In here, it is gingerbread. So you're two different money here that you're playing with, or two different way of used to bet things, I should say. So gingerbread's here, bucks on the other one.
Jackpot at 10% prize at 100.
There's 100. I'm at 10%, and I get a bonus of 100 gingerbread if I win. Now check out some of these festive, cute little characters.
Reel 1 Santa Claus next mince pie. Button. Reel 2 Christmas tree next sleigh. Button. Reel 3 reindeer next snowman. Button.
Isn't
Actions
that
available.
cute?
Auto spin. Button.
I'll go ahead and play a few spin here.
Mince pie 1 gingerbread. Christmas tree mince pie. Stocking 1 gingerbread. Nudge hold mistletoe. Santa Claus snowman Santa mistletoe stocking free spin. Mistletoe reindeer stocking sleigh snowman reindeer 1 mistletoe Santa Claus Christmas tree mistletoe nudge hold 1 gingerbread's rain free spin sleigh stocking Christmas tree Santa Claus snowman Santa Claus hold stocking mince pie snowman stocking hold stocking mince pie sleigh mince pie stocking mince pie stocking Christmas snowman hold snowman repeated symbols.
Woo! Now that one I didn't have a whole lot of luck, folks. I used up a lot of gingerbread. However, I won a bunch of different stuff. This free spin, the nudge. That's because I unlocked it through the Christmas shop. But I'm finally here. As always, check your reel to see which one you got. I think I have 2 of a kind, and the third wheel is a different one. Let's check.
Reel 3 snowman next Santa Claus. Reel 2 hold next snowman. Reel 1 snowman next reindeer. Button.
All right, so we have the snowman. So that one I'm going to keep.
Reel 2 hold next snowman.
The next is snowman. Let's nudge it.
Nudge. Snowman next stocking.
Okay.
Line of helpers. Jackpot at 20%.
Woohoo! Now I'm at 20%.
Reel 3 mistletoe auto spin. Button. Christmas tree sleigh mince pie reindeer stocking reindeer Christmas tree mistletoe stock Santa Claus mince pie reindeer Santa Claus reindeer sleigh free spin snowman Santa
Free
Claus
spin.
stocking Christmas tree mince nudge sleigh Santa
Ooh, got a
Claus
nudge.
sleigh hold mince pie
Ooh,
1
play
gingerbread's mince mistletoe free spin reindeer mistletoe
spin.
Christmas tree sleigh nudge
Nudge.
snowman reindeer snowman stocking reindeer Santa Claus mistletoe stocking Christmas tree nut sleigh Santa Claus repeated symbols.
And let's check this again.
Reel 3 Santa Claus next stocking. Reel 2 Santa Claus next mistletoe. Button.
Oh, so reel 2 and 3 have Santa Claus.
Reel 1 sleigh next Santa Claus. Button.
All right. Let's do a nudge.
Nudge. Santa Claus next Christmas tree.
Ho, ho,
40
ho.
line of helpers.
Ho,
Jackpot
ho,
at 30%.
Now I'm at 30%. All right, folks, that is it. And it was pretty lengthy there, but I hope it was enough details for you to get enticed. See what I mean? It's kind of one of those games. It's kind of like numbless kind of a game. Like there isn't much to it. but there's just enough in there. It's like, this is actually kind of fun. And so much so, I love the Christmas one so much because of the holiday during this podcast. And so I hope that you feel that, hey, this sounds like fun. Go for it. Download it. FruitPot 2. It's free with including in-app purchases. Get it now. All right. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Mouse. Until next time. Bye-bye, folks.
This AppleVis podcast has been brought to you by the community of AppleVis.com for the latest in resources and tips and tricks to get you the best experience from your Apple device. Visit www.applevis.com.